Hello and welcome back to Miss McCay's room, where I try to use children's books to teach you about art. Today I've picked two really cool books and they're widely popular. And this one is widely popular in my house because look how raggedy it is. Look how raggedy. Now, this one's called Brown Bear, What Do You See? What Do You See? And we're going to start there because I'm going to actually read this one to you because I pretty much have it known by heart. I mean, I could just say it by heart. Brown bear, what do you see? I see a red bird looking at me. Red bird, what do you see? I see a yellow duck looking at me. Yellow duck, what do you see? I see what is that? A blue horse looking at me. Blue horse, what do you see? I see a green frog looking at me. Green frog, what do you see? I see a purple cat looking at me. Purple cat, what do you see? I see a white dog looking at me. White dog, what do you see? I see a black sheep looking at me. Black sheep, what do you see? I see a goldfish looking at me. Goldfish, what do you see? I skipped a page. I see a teacher looking at me. Teacher, what do you see? I see children looking at me. Children, what do you see? And then they review everything. I see a brown bear, a red bird, a yellow duck, a blue horse, a green frog, a purple cat, a white dog, a black sheep, a goldfish, and a teacher looking at us. That's what we see. Isn't that neat? But what I love about this book is if you look at the pictures in this book, it's kind of like a collage where they put different things together to make the pictures. You see that? It's different cuts of things put together to make the pictures. Oh, look at that frog. Looks like it's cut out pieces that are pieced together. Isn't that neat? Different textures. And the way in which they put it together, it's kind of cut out and laid on top of each other. Isn't that neat? Let's see if I can show another one. You can see it good in the teacher. Her face has, see the face and the hair? The hair goes this way and the face goes this way, the lines. So it's kind of neat. And it made me think about things that we can add to our artwork that are kind of pieced together. So what I did is I went out in the yard because I don't have very many things here in my home to use. So I went out in the yard and I went and looked for some nature items and I went and picked up some leaves. All right, and so I decided what I'm going to do is I'm going to piece together some leaves to make my artwork come alive, similar to what we saw in our book that I just read. So what I did is I drew, let's take for instance, I drew a city scene. See? Oh, let's not start with the city. Let's start with my little girl. I drew a picture of a little girl. Now, as I'm looking at it, she looks kind of cattywampus because you don't have to draw perfect every time. But if you look right here, I put something from the grass on there. So I took my crayons and I draw my little person. Let me fix her eyeball. And then I put little things from the yard to add different pieces to my artwork. So here I put a little, oh, that's right there, a piece of grass, a little weed on there. But it's cool looking, isn't it? Let's see what else we can find to add. Oh, here we go. I drew a porcupine and I put leaves all over him to add different things that piece together like our book that are pieced together. So I put my porcupine on there. Isn't that neat? Now say you can't go outside and get grass or you can't go outside and get leaves. So what I did is I found a piece of cardboard and on my cityscape I put buildings that were made of cardboard. Isn't that neat? So you can find all kinds of items to glue on your artwork to make them look like they're pieced together like the book I just read. Brown Bear, What Do You See? Now let's look at one more book that's similar. All right, now this one is they're both by the same artist. See? Here's this one. This is The Very Hungry Caterpillar, and it's done this pretty much the same way. Oh, yeah, here we go. This one was given to me by my principal, Sandra Wilkes. A little shout out to her. She gave it to me when my child was born. And here we go. The Hungry, Hungry Caterpillar. The Hungry, Hungry Caterpillar. Now I want you to look at the pictures when I'm reading. So here's some pictures that are all put together. In the light of the moon, a little egg lay on a leaf. One sunny morning, the warm sun came up and pop! Out of the egg came a tiny, very hungry little caterpillar. You see him? He started to look for some food. On Monday, he ate through an apple, but he was still hungry. Oh. And then look, it flips open. On Tuesday, he ate through 2 pears, but he was still hungry. On Wednesday, he ate through 3 plums, but he was still hungry. On Thursday, he ate through 4 strawberries, but he was still hungry. On Friday, he ate through 5 oranges, but he was still hungry. Man, that's insane how much he ate. Oh my goodness, look at this. Look at this. On Saturday, he ate through 1 piece of chocolate cake, 1 ice cream cone, 1 pickle, slice of Swiss cheese, 1 slice of salami, 1 lollipop, 1 piece of cherry pie, 1 sausage, 1 cupcake, and 1 slice of watermelon. What? But look how all the pictures are kind of pieced together. Different things put together. That night, he had a stomach ache. There he is. Let's see what it says. The next day was Sunday again. The caterpillar ate through 1 nice green leaf, and after that, he felt much better. Now he wasn't hungry anymore, and he wasn't a little caterpillar anymore. He was a big, fat caterpillar. He built a small house called a cocoon around himself. He stayed inside for more than 2 weeks. Then he nibbled a hole in the cocoon, pushed his way out, there's the cocoon, and he was a beautiful butterfly. Isn't that pretty? You see all the pieces put together to make the butterfly? You can glue down pieces that you find, just like our city, to make art. You can use pieces of construction paper, like we did with Vincent van Gogh before, or you can use things that you find around your yard or your neighborhood to glue down and make art and make your own beautiful butterfly. All right, thanks for joining us today. Go find things to glue down and make little pieces of art, just like our 2 books that have pieced together pieces to make their illustrations. All right, see you next time.